Hola, bom dia, mundo. Phwah Phwah's here. Look, no crutches, no Zimmer frame, barefoot walking on the sand in Peniche. As many of you know already, my mum, Phwah Phwah, she broke her ankles recently. And how are you feeling now?
Well, on the sand it's quite good actually.
It's good for your feet.
Much firmer on the sand there. Still a bit dodgy with the shoes and things like that, but on the sand is much better.
Well, we're all very proud of you. Back on your feet after such a short period of time.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. We're just standing here watching the power of these waves. It's fascinating to watch. The surfers are all out and about. Here in Peniche they have a huge concentration of surf schools, so a lot of people are learning out there. It looks pretty scary though, doesn't it? You can hear that sound as well, that roaring sound. There's lots of kids out and about on the sand today. The Story's still asleep in the car. We've just been talking about whether Story will be a surfer in the future. It's not the hottest day. I can see Story coming. Hi Story. Do you have a nice sleep, Story? That is the seaside. Can you see all the surfers? Yeah.
Splash.
Big splash, that's right. What do you think of that?
One there.
Yeah, purple seaweed.
It's pretty, Boa. Look like a little tree.
Whee! This looks fun. Coming here to Baleal was not the plan today. We were supposed to be going to the Buddha Eden Gardens, but Story fell asleep, so we decided to drive a bit further and have lunch here instead. We don't have any of Story's beach stuff with us. We don't have a change of clothes. So we are taking a bit of a risk being down here. Hopefully she won't just go running in. We'll have to keep her out. Did you freak out a bit there? With a reaction like that to the water, perhaps you won't be a surfer just yet. You wait until the summer comes, Story. You'll be in the sea all the time. Want to get a little bodyboard and go playing in the lagoon. That'd be fun. As soon as Story's done playing, we're going to go and try out a new cafe, which is just down the road. We'll walk there, called Kirana. Hopefully they have something for everybody in there. Whee! Wow, that's a good triangle.
Fish.
What are you doing? She just keeps saying, come on, Dad.
I'll pick it up for you, buddy.
You're transporting it back to the water, are you? There we go, all done. Let's go get some food. Whoa! Here you go, you can rent your surfboards from here. This is a pretty iconic building here in Baleal. You see it from pretty much anywhere on the beach. The Surf Castle Portugal. It's a cool building. Look at Phwah Phwah go. Any surface. You remember we stayed in that holiday house? That was the holiday house, wasn't it?
3 days, wasn't it?
This place wasn't open last time. Story's enjoying her little bio milk. Is it tasty? It is tasty. Nice menu. I didn't know that this was a exclusively vegan and vegetarian place. Got some good stuff on it, haven't they? Yeah. I'm thinking of going for this Buddha bowl. This was closed last time, so we didn't get to see it. It's a really nice place. Look how smooth that milk is. This is probably the best looking microfoam I've seen. Apart from Fabrica Coffee in Lisbon, this is probably the best one. Coconut milk cappuccinos. It started to get really hot outside, so we've decided to come upstairs and look at the food. More food is coming. Check it out. Story's got her own personal rocking chair. Woohoo! That's fun. This is what my Kirana Buddha bowl looks like.
It's a Mexican wrap with black beans, red beans, wild rice. We've left the cafe and I got the other half of my Mexican wrap to go. It was so big, really full up, so I will have it for lunch tomorrow. We are driving to the Buddha Eden Gardens now. Story's practicing her Burmese numbers in the back there with Phwah Phwah.
No.
The same.
Now your turn.
We've got about 15 minutes to go till we're there.
Here we go. Look at this. It's free for the train for kids under 3. So we've got 3 entrance tickets with the train, and it came to €9 each, so €27 in total. Story goes for free and rides the train for free. Let's go. Story's going to enjoy this. Whee.
I got shadows.
Are you happy on the train?
Shadows.
There are some shadows.
Shadows.
Yes, there are shadows. There's shadows everywhere.
Sejam bem-vindos ao maior jardim oriental da Europa. Iremos dar início à visita. Será aproximadamente a cada 20 minutos. A viagem terminará aqui.
Oh, it's bumpier than I thought it was going to be. She's telling the ducks where she is.
I found one.
Bit fast, isn't it? It's a completely different experience taking the train. Quick whiz past the army. We're definitely going to have to get off at one of these stops. It's going way too fast.
Olha, mas agora só lá para terça-feira.
Let's slow down a little bit.
I think it would be warmer out here than in there.
Oh yeah, you got the wind breeze. Check that out.
Where am I going?
Yeah, I'll show you in a minute.
We'll come back again. Story just said, "Come on, Dad, let's go find the froggies."
Found one. Oh, the big one.
Oh, so I think she's looking for a real one.
It's a big frog, isn't it? Last time Story was here, she was in a little baby pram. You found an acorn? You're in Europe's biggest Asian garden. You care about acorns more. Story was about 7 months old the last time we came here, and it hadn't been long since we'd left Asia, so we thought we'd come here beforehand. And now that Story's older, we thought she'd appreciate it more. She's kissing all of the Buddhas. Although, Story, in Thai society, you're not supposed to touch the Buddha on the head, are you? It's disrespectful. Check it out. Pet friendly. Although the doggies aren't allowed on the train, they can go walking around the grounds. Why is she doing this? That one had a leaf on its head, didn't it? Remove that. Oh, you love them? So sweet. There's one thing I love about being a parent is that, you know, your child just surprises you with little quirks like this. We didn't tell her to go and kiss the heads of all these Buddhas. She's just doing it all by herself.
She thinks they're all little babies. When she got off the train, she went, "Oh, little babies."
Too many to kiss. Yeah, you can't kiss them all.
You'll be here forever, won't you?
Yeah? What do you want to do? Oh, more Buddhas. Big tower, isn't it? Right up into the clouds. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. That is too fast, isn't it? We're trying to intercept the train. Yeah, we're going to try and see if we can catch it and go for another ride. There's the train there. We have to make it up the hill before it reaches us. Otherwise, you have to wait another 20 minutes. It's okay, I can see the bus stop from here. Won't take long to get it. There you go, Story, your first Buddha experience. We'll take you to Thailand one day. Yeah? Where you were made. Made in Thailand. And then we'll go and see some real Buddhas. You waving to everybody? You're waving to the trees. A bit bumpy. Just got off the train. Going to do a final walk up to the end of the gardens. Bye bye train.
Let's go see Tiddles.
Story was starting to get a little bit irritated, but Tiddles the turtle's coming, isn't he?
Yeah, you're going to stroke him?
I love Tiddles Turtle.
You do love Tiddles the turtle. Let's go and see him.
So happy.
You're so happy.
Happy. Yeah. Okay.
He's big. Is he bigger than you thought he would be? It's an egret. It's a big egret. That's right.
2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 egrets.
Wow.
You're right. This is her favourite bit. Animal sculptures.
Yeah, you should have done this first.
Yeah. What noise does the elephant make? You want me to do it? Big elephant. In real life story, they're even bigger than that.
I know.
You see the big spider?
I don't know. It's going to
Uh-oh, I better run. Big spider, wasn't it? It's a big hill for you, Phwah Phwah, isn't it?
Phwah Phwah. Only stones one.
The run of a joyful toddler.
What is it?
It's a bit high, even for Daddy. It is a big sculpture. Story was just learning about egrets in her program the other day. It's a really big egret, isn't it? Okay, you want me to see it? What is it?
Really big egret.
Really big egret. It is, isn't it? Amazing. Story's got so much more vocabulary now. She just saw this egret and said, "Oh, look, long hair." You saw the long hair on the egret, didn't you?
There.
Yeah, that's the one with the long hair, isn't it?
I feel little apples in her.
Yeah. It looks like they've tried to style this side of the gardens to look like the African plains. That they've kind of kept this bit dry looking and deserty. It is very effective with all the African sculptures as well on this side. What's happening here? Hiya!
Nice to meet you. We
Nice to
follow
meet
you
too.
guys, sorry.
Let's go in. So those two guys were subscribers of ours, just here for a quick holiday, and they spotted us, saw Story and said, "I know that girl." Apparently they watch you on YouTube every day, Story. That's another young Portuguese couple that have said to us now that they're hoping one day they could move back to this country and enjoy the simple life. It's just a lovely place to grow up and spend time with each other and spend time out in nature, and we totally agree with that. It definitely reflects everything that we've felt about living in Portugal so far. Papa's getting a head start on us because we're going to catch up with her. This place is really cool. I think we may have mentioned this the last time we came here though. I feel like there should be more flowers around. I know it's more of a sculpture garden, but it would be lovely if it was accentuated with those colours too. It would make it amazing. But Story's really enjoyed it. I think Story enjoyed the train. But in my opinion, if you don't have a kid with you, I wouldn't bother with the train. It's the distances aren't that far, are they, Sash?
No, it's nice to walk around.
Yeah.
You've got a fair amount of time here.
Exactly.
Wander slowly, it's nice.
And it whizzes about really quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, the train is really quick.
Too quick. Back to the start again. Well, today turned out to have more activity than we planned, but we all enjoyed it. I've been keeping a close eye on Phwah Phwah's legs, making sure they're not swelling up, but she did some extremely good walking today. No complaints, hardcore mum there, I'm very proud. If you're wondering at all why my mum has just suddenly appeared in the vlogs, it's probably because you don't watch the weekend vlog. She arrived on the Saturday, so that's why you probably haven't seen that. Picked her up from Lisbon Airport and we spent a lovely day together. She has no flight ticket booked to go back home, so we're not quite sure how long mum's going to spend with us, but we're very happy to have her here and we want her to spend as long as she needs. It's great that it doesn't take long at all. call for people to come and visit us, and I'm sure my mum is not going to be the last visitor of the year. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, if you want to download our free recipe book, 8milesfromhome.com, put in your email and you can get it. Check the links below in the description for anything else you want to know about us, and we will see you next time. Bye. We're just getting ready to drive to Lisbon Airport. The house is set up for her arrival.
Come on.
Come on then, let's go.
Yes, I love Papa.
Oh, I love Phwah Phwah too.
We made it. Lisbon Airport. Yeah, exciting.
It's very exciting.